Hi, are you ready to learn English? In this video, you will learn the difference between the present perfect and the past simple. We use both of these verb times to talk about the past. Let's look at examples. The present perfect is used when we talk about an action that was done in the past and continues or is unfinished until now. So we have an action that happened in the past and it's happening now, but it's unfinished action. The past simple refers to an action that happened in the past and is a completed action. So the present perfect is an unfinished action in the past related to now, and the past simple is a completed action in the past. Let's look at some examples and how we form the present perfect. We use the present perfect with the auxiliary verb have and has plus the verb in the past participle. Let's look at an example. Today, I have done a lot of work. In this sentence, today is now, and I have done a lot of work, but it refers to the fact that I am not finished doing that work. Let's look at how we form the past simple. We form the past simple by having a regular verb and adding ed to the end of it. I worked a lot yesterday. So this worked is the past simple and it refers to a completed action that happened yesterday. If we have irregular verbs to form the past simple, we need to memorize the verb chart because we don't add ed all the time to irregular verbs. Let's look at an example of an irregular verb in the past simple. Last week, we went to the shopping center. This refers to a completed action in the past. It's the past simple. Went is the past simple of the verb go, and go is irregular because when you conjugate the verb in the past simple, all the verb forms are not the same for all the subject pronouns. I went, you went, he went, she went, we went, and they went. It is the same, but the verb form changes completely because we don't add ed. So that's why it's irregular. Let's look at some more examples of the present perfect. You can ask a question with the present perfect. How long have you studied English? And the answer could be, I have studied English since I was 17 years old. In this sentence, we use have for you and studied, the past participle, to say that the action is unfinished. It means we are still studying English now. It's an unfinished action in the present perfect. We can also say in the present perfect, I have lived in this flat for 3 years. This means we have lived, but we still live now. Let's look at an example of the past simple. Last week, it rained on Tuesday. In this example, we use the past tense of rain to show that it was a completed past action in the past simple. We can also say, last night, we waited for our train until 11 p.m. Then the train came. So this waited, we had an ed because wait is a regular verb, is a completed action in the past, and we use the past simple. Okay, I hope this video has helped you to understand when we use the present perfect and the past simple to talk about either unfinished actions in the past or completed actions. Good luck with your English.